Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a very special edition of Trivial Matters, the question and answer show that's all about what the extravaganza used to be. With me tonight, celebrating their 4th anniversary together, Whit and Kuro, two lesbians in a whatever they want to be in tonight.
Whatever grouping object. A ring box?
They're in an engagement now.
Yeah, 2 lesbians in an engagement.
There you go. Congratulations, guys. So awesome.
Yay!
Right.
Yay!
And along for the ride is Recluse, so it's basically Alpha Wit Thursday Silver Edition all over again. Yay!
It really is.
It's
Once
party
again, here we
time!
are for the first time.
So, 2 years ago, the first time we did this, we learned all about Dr. Ruth's opinions on heterosexual sex. Last year, we learned, among other sorted things, about how homosexuals and roller skates go together. Now, this year, we're going to have us a little trivia challenge. If any of you out there recognizes the 6 names on the screen, these are famous stars from the porn industry, and we're going to have us a little trivia challenge against them.
You see, now I'm gonna have to, after this, go look up their names, because I've never heard of any of these women.
It's true. Nor have I.
Nor have I.
Well, at least this
Although
is
I don't know that for sure. I might recognize them by faces
By face. Or other things.
or other anatomy.
there is
When we looked up this on Steam, I didn't recognize their faces either.
well, there is no
Well,
new
in fairness, I don't really watch a lot of,
Industry pornography.
you couldn't even call it close to mainstream.
So the reason I am cool with doing this is I did do a little bit of groundwork before having us do this, and I have no problems with it for a couple of reasons. One, this is not pornographic in any way.
Yeah, no,
These
there's
are just women whose other job is the adult film industry.
Yeah, nope, there's going to be nothing against Twitch's TOS. So those of you out there that are looking for that or any lesbian action whatsoever, you will be sorely disappointed. Be ashamed of yourselves. Get out of here.
If that's the only reason you're here, you're not going to like this.
Mm-hmm.
They warn you on the store page that there is going to be some foul language.
Which
One of the reasons is it's like a quote in one of the questions, and 2, they said these women are very competitive and don't like it when they get the answers wrong, and so they cuss a little.
And for this stream 3, it's us.
Yeah, we're going to say way worse things than any of these women are.
we have said far worse
What I found
things.
most upsetting about this game, looking into it, is that they didn't let the women sit down during filming.
Yeah, they seem to all be standing, and it occasionally looks like they're kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah, who knows how long it took to shoot, but they got paid for this, and it looked, this isn't something that somebody corners you into. You don't, show up to something and they force you to record a trivia game,
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is going to be a guilt-free, pretty good time.
Ethically sourced.
Yes, ethically sourced trivia. It will satisfy Alpha's love of trivia, and be a fun and vaguely sexy way to celebrate our anniversary, and also the first day of us being fiancés. So I'd like to introduce to you for the first time my ex-girlfriend, Kurogabe.
Oh,
She has been waiting 4 years to say that joke.
I'm so excited. I get 2 years or so of that joke.
Because 2 days ago, her cousin messaged us a save the date for their wedding next year on our anniversary.
Which is what we had been aiming for.
oh.
So we got our date scooped by my cousin.
Uh,
But this way we're probably gonna buy a house in the next year.
And with everything that's going on in the world, trying to cram wedding planning into 1 year probably wouldn't be happening.
So we'll prioritize the house more than we normally would have, and unprioritize the wedding normally more than we would have.
yeah, definitely the wise way to do it, way things are right now.
Because the housing market fluctuates way more than the wedding market does.
Sure does.
Aren't fluctuations fun?
So since none of us know these ladies at all, I have no preferences.
I don't either, and I'm only the host.
I'm interested in the extraction of the name Chechik.
Well, you know that no sane adult film star uses their own name, right?
That just makes it more interesting.
So you wanna just start with her and go down the line?
I do have to appreciate how none of these are even close to being like drag queen names. They're all very classy.
Which basically means, like most other game shows, these are all like D-listers, E-listers.
It's true. There's a chance that the names we've heard of were busy doing other things.
Yeah.
Have you ever played a Trivia Clash game before, Alpha?
Never.
So, do we play the whole game against one person, do you think, or do we choose?
I am honestly not sure. I didn't do any research beyond the absolute basics of, can I stream this?
Yeah, does it violate terms of service? All right, let's start with Adriana and see if, Ms. Chechik, and see if we can see any of the other contestants.
Excellent. Here we go.
Not to get too familiar.
And our categories are music, movies, sports, literature, animals, geography, television, video games, and famous foods.
Famous foods? What
Animals,
category is
definitely.
famous foods?
I hear one for
Yeah, I
animals.
can
I hear
take
one for
animals.
famous foods.
I also
No,
would
that
like
was...
Alright, do we have to work together or are we playing against each other?
As far as I can tell, this is co-op. I didn't see anything multiplayer.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think the only opponent is the celeb. Do you think... I don't know if we'll get a chance... I do also want to know what the hell famous foods means, but I think we have the best chance of winning with animal trivia.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with animal trivia.
He has the best chance of winning with animal trivia.
Why?
We're all fat fucking slobs. We may have a leg up on famous foods. This person is a professional fucking athlete.
That's a good point. I know that adult film stars are very, very careful about what they eat and how much they exercise.
Animals.
All right.
Animals.
It's important to Kuro.
Then
No
we're-
matter what Miss Chechik knows, Kuro bets that she knows more.
Then we're doing animals.
Let's try it.
And to give you guys fair shots at answering, I'm not even going to make attempts unless, if there is a timer, it gets down to 3 seconds. Then I'll sweep.
Alright, the category is animals. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You guys can hear.
Question
We
1.
need volume.
What kind of animal?
Moment. All right. So far that was what kind of animal.
Okay, good
Let's-
start.
Let me see if I can up the volume on this. I probably can't because this is the first time I've ever opened it.
Oh, they have the same sound equipment as amateur porn.
Yeah.
I
It's probably the
cannot.
guy with the boom mic.
I cannot raise this any higher.
Okay.
Do they have a subtitle option?
I think
didn't
you're right.
see-
I think if this was male celebrities, there would be like a nice overstuffed lounge chair, a fireplace in the background, and like an end table with like picture on it.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. My screen share is only at 16% volume. Let's raise that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, I think that'll help a lot.
I was unaware that it was that low. But anyway, 70%.
So their lighting is
from-
terrible.
Up from
Look at
60.
that shadow she's casting. Look at the lip gloss. They need softer light.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Are we going to go on?
I'm worried that 70 is going to be too much, but try it.
All right.
Animal was the title character?
How was that?
More.
More?
Yeah, a little. He's got a really low voice.
100%.
Okay?
All right. So, what kind of animal?
Animal.
Was
Sorry,
the
go
title
ahead.
Character.
On the TV show
How was that?
Yeah.
I think it's what we have.
All right. Of the
The
TV
TV
show.
Flipper, was it
Flipper.
a cat, dog, dolphin, or pony?
Let's hear this.
Well, it's a dolphin.
Dolphin.
Well, I know it definitely wasn't a cat. And I'm going to go based off of the title. It's going to be Flipper, a dolphin.
Good logic. That is correct.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Good job, guys. We got one. Hooray, hooray.
Is
Question
it weird
2.
that I want her to win?
What type
No.
of animal
Cute.
was Jennifer Garner's pet Regina George, which died in 2018? Was it
What?
a chicken, goat, koala bear, or monkey?
All right. Did you guys hear the question?
Yeah.
Jennifer Garner had a pet named Regina George,
Yeah.
as in the character from Mean Girls.
My gut says chicken.
I also kind of think chicken.
Chickens make good pets.
Ooh. What kind of
Also, this is
animal?
definitely way more suited for a
Regina
celebrity
George.
category. This has nothing to do with knowledge of animals.
Animals.
I want to say a chicken. Because it's kind of more standard. A chicken?
That is correct.
Ah!
More
Yay!
standard.
Well, a koala bear is absolutely wild and
I
probably
feel
illegal.
like I'd heard that story before, because chicken just pinged automatically.
There's a chance, yeah.
All right, question 3. Scientists have found which animal to be trainable to distinguish Picasso's paintings from Monet's? Dogs, donkeys, pigeons, or rats?
Pigeons.
Pigeons.
Really?
It's pigeons or rat.
It's pigeons or rats.
But
But
I
rats
agree.
don't have that good of eyesight. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
I agree.
Pigeons are very intelligent animals.
Yeah, I guess they would
Yeah.
have better visual processing.
By the way, before we lock in pigeons, hello Chibi and hello Mayo. And I see you guys have done a little bit of research into these folks.
Have we?
So Mayo says that Adriana is fairly popular. Quiet on the stream. Let me increase desktop from 9.9 to, or minus 9.9 to 5. There we go. You apparently made Chibi thirsty, Silver.
Me?
What?
And Chibi says congrats too.
Oh, thank you.
you.
Okay, so we're saying pigeons?
Pigeons.
Pigeons.
Definitely not a dog, because my dog isn't that smart.
Stream folks, tell me
I'm
what
going
it
to
is.
say it's a rat, because everything I know about rats, they're super smart.
The answer is pigeons.
Yeah!
Yay, well done, Rissa. I don't know how to pop out chat. Oh, there it is.
Apparently Chibi's thirsty for the pitcher. Or, I mean, because of the pitcher. Comment.
Yes.
Huh?
Out of order is how I do things. But anyway, we're up.
I had mentioned that if these were male celebrities, they would be placed in a overstuffed
Oh,
lounge chair with an end table and a fireplace and a pitcher of water.
Rissa thought it would probably be whiskey.
Yeah, that was my thought as well.
Mayo
But
said
that
his
might get into
congratulations
legal
as well.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to pop out chat, and I've lost the pop out chat button again.
Oh, really?
You can get it on your phone if you want. The Twitch app can do this.
Is there... Oh, it might be because you're a mod. You can switch between mod and non-mod options, and it defaults to mod where you want to be in non-mod.
I believe I'm in non-mod, and chat settings...
Is there a hide chat?
Yeah, but I had to unhide it to find it.
Oh.
It'll collapse and expand.
Interesting. Yeah,
It's
because
probably right in front of me, and I just can't see it.
I saw that.
Oh, switch to non-mod setting.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
I found it.
That's
Different
it.
button.
It defaults to mod settings, and while I see why they did that, I don't like it. I would rather have what I am used to seeing. In other words, stop fucking touching shit.
It's their job to touch shit. If they don't touch any shit, then they all lose their jobs. They have to constantly be reinventing.
Some reinventions are good, others are not. But anyway, let's move on.
Yes, please.
Question 4. Which animal has cube-shaped poop?
Shat, can you hear this?
Wombats.
Is it alpacas, hippopotamuses,
No,
walruses, or wombats?
It's wombats.
I heard wombat before we got going, so we're locking that in?
It's a thing I know.
Okay.
I agree with this.
Okay.
Jackie knows poop.
Cube-shaped poop. I've seen a hippo poop. It's not cube-shaped. I don't
Darling!
think a walrus would have cube-shaped poop either, or... What if I forgot one?
There is also alpaca and wombat.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say it's an alpaca.
Yes.
So close, it was a wombat.
Ah, dang it.
I would really like to know, Whit, why you know that.
Oh, I used to watch Animal Planet and Animal Planet only when I was growing up.
And somewhere along the way, they talked about how wombats shit.
Well, yeah, because it's like an interesting fact, and so every time somebody talks about Australian animals and how kooky they are, it's just like it's good TV. So yes, I've heard that fact a ton.
Well, useful it proves.
Question 5. Which of these is a mammal that lays eggs? Chicken? Duck-billed platypus? Ostrich? Or rooster?
Roosters don't lay eggs at all.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
rough. Anyway, it's a duck-billed platypus.
It sure is.
Monotromes.
Monotreme, but yes.
I think it's a
Tremes.
duck-billed platypus.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Please, woman, speak up.
Question 6. What type of animal can throw the fastest punch? Is it
Shrimp?
chimpanzee,
Yeah, I do know this.
kangaroo, mantis shrimp,
Mantis
There
shrimp.
you
Yeah.
go.
octopus?
A
It
mantis
is a
shrimp?
mantis shrimp.
All right.
I'm fairly confident she's gonna get this one wrong because she has a
one's
deer in the
pretty
headlights.
Easy because of
Oh,
all the YouTube videos that have surfaced recently. So I'm gonna say a kangaroo.
No,
It is a
baby.
mantis shrimp.
Oh wow! YouTube's lied. I should have seen them boxing before. A mantis shrimp.
I mean, that is their kangaroo's preferred way of fighting,
A
but
mantis shrimp?
you
Yep.
should look it up. It's actually really fascinating. So they can move their front claws to strike their prey so fast that it creates a small sonic boom in the water.
You have to keep them
excessive
in
cavitation.
tanks.
That's right, because if they do that in a glass tank, the glass will shatter.
Nice.
They're fascinating little guys.
Gonna have to check this out at some point this weekend.
Some of the videos are really neat.
They can also see, so we only have 3 color cones in our eyes. They have 16.
Ah,
The things they must be able to see.
I wonder at the things
Question
that other
7.
humans.
It's true. This is
Oh, I forgot you're colorblind.
color deficient,
you
but
know,
yeah.
I forgot that too.
I think Briss's color vision is worse than my brother's.
Zach's is more specific.
Mm.
Because he's red-green.
Yeah.
Specifically.
He has the normal male color blindness.
Yeah, mine is, more varied. So I think he, like, legitimately cannot see a color. But I can see colors just,
They all kind of blend together.
yeah, they blend together. They're dimmer, whereas he just can't color.
Ah,
So he's a specialized colorblind. I am just bad at all of them.
It's a really dramatic hand movement you just did.
That's what I do.
true.
A group of owls is called a what?
Parliament.
Congress, House, Parliament, or Senate?
It
I
is.
heard.
It is Parliament.
I am not going to comment.
What?
I think
Just
the group of
state of
owls
politics.
is a Congress.
It is a parliament.
Oh.
A Congress is something. I don't remember what animal it is, but it is one of them.
I don't know what I would call those animals in Congress.
Oh.
Nice.
And that's why I said I wasn't going to comment. But anyway.
This is as far as we needed to go. I think we got the point across.
Uh-huh.
Question 8. What is the term
Oh,
for a
salamanders.
baby peacock? Is it a kit, a nugget, a peachick, or a spat?
It's a peachick, I think.
We all good with that?
It's not a kit.
I want to say spat, but let's go with the obvious because I can't say for sure.
Peacock makes a lot of sense to then translate to peachick, but can you then have a
Especially 'cause they're also
peahen?
called- Yeah.
I feel like it's a trick question though, but yeah, go with peachick.
Okay.
We'll find out a lot about how devious they
Kinda
are.
want it to be a nugget because it's cute sounding. But I'm gonna say it's a peachick because it's the closest to peacock.
That is correct.
Yay!
So they didn't.
Sometimes go with the obvious.
This woman speaks truths.
Hmm.
Question 9. Hippophobia is a fear of what?
Oh, I think I know this.
Giraffes, hippopotamuses, horses, or mosquitoes?
It's horses.
Oh, horses.
Because hippopotamus means water horse.
Hippo is horses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fear of horses. Fear of horses.
It's a fear of hippopotamus.
It sounds it
Oh.
and it's spelled that way, but it's actually horses.
Wow. Sucks.
Where's
That
the-
sucks.
Where's the
Yeah,
violent?
you're right.
Where's the violent competitive anger that was advertised? Do we have to
I
win
think we
this?
picked the nice one.
Sure seems that way, doesn't it? Or do we have to win to get them to show it?
I don't know. Well, because I don't. I mean,
Question
maybe
10.
they've recorded a "your opponent beat you" video and a "you won" video.
I don't know. We might have just picked the nice one.
Yeah, it's true. There's a bunch
Because
of different
as
women.
they're getting it wrong, some of them might get mad. Because they're telling her she's getting them wrong. We probably just picked the nice one.
Up with someone who doesn't get that upset at trivia games. She's
Huh.
thinking that she wishes she could take her shoes off, and that this is a long shoot, and that she's getting paid for this.
I would like to know if this is the angle they're shooting from. Why do they even need to have their shoes on? What does it matter?
I don't know. It's
Probably because the
professionalism.
floor is grody.
It's true. Who knows what this soundstage does in its spare time?
Last question. What animal has the highest blood pressure?
Me.
Giraffes, manatees, raccoons, or squirrels?
Giraffe.
My instinct also says giraffe.
Yeah, you gotta pump the blood all the way up there.
That's precisely it.
I'm gonna say a giraffe because it's so tall. It's a lot to circulate.
That is correct, and that's why.
Oh, great!
All right, let's have a look at the final score.
All right.
So it's 10 questions.
Yeah.
Perfection, guys. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Kuro knew she'd be better at animals.
All right. So how does this end? It
All
doesn't.
right. I say we find a different lady and a different category.
Agreed.
All right, welcome. What don't you
Whoop.
tell?
Oh, hold up. Hold up.
Oh, this is an introduction? I'd be okay getting to know more about her.
Yeah, right?
Or about people in general.
I
Get to know them on your own time.
yeah. All right, who's up?
Might as well just go down the list.
Okie doke. Adria Ray.
I don't think we're going to get to everybody tonight. Famous foods. We've
Famous
talked
foods.
about this. We've got to know.
All right, here we go.
All right, the category is famous foods. The way this
She
is
would look
going
great
to
with
work,
short hair.
I'm going to name.
You think
Right.
that about every woman?
That's not true. I don't think you would look better with short hair.
I have the pictures to prove it.
You've had short hair?
When I was young, I started growing my hair out my freshman year of high school. I think you met me.
And she hasn't stopped since.
It's true. I think you met me my sophomore year of high school, maybe junior year.
Huh.
But I started from like Zach's haircut.
That's mildly terrifying if accurate.
I mean, I proportionally weighed a lot less then, although I fluctuated. But so my face was thinner, but it still didn't look very good. It made me look like I had a very small head. I used to have a school ID that I would show people when they were having a bad day of me. And it would make them laugh, and I genuinely did this more than once that it made the person feel better.
I think one of the reasons why I look better with long hair is because it breaks up the shape of my head, and it makes it less obvious that I have a ginormous head. But that could just be me.
And you have kind of like a spade shape of like broad on the top and narrow on the bottom.
Something comic book villain Brainiac something.
Yeah. Sure.
Anyway, we can
Famous
poison the water
food.
supply on my own time. Let's get back to the trivia.
Of food. It could be real or fictional. And then I'm going to give you a list of 4 choices. You have to tell me which of those choices the food is most associated with. They could be TV shows, movies, people, could be anything. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, your first food is Duff beer. Is that associated
Simpsons.
with Animaniacs, Drawn Together, The Flintstones, or The Simpsons?
All together?
The
Simpsons.
You know we can't do all together.
Oh, I
Close
know
enough.
this one. It's The Simpsons.
That is correct.
She has a lovely smile.
That's close enough to all together. Absolutely.
Sorry, I will stop jumping in ahead of time. I'm being a bad friend.
No, I did it. I think we've all done it at least once, but we could try to wait.
Yeah, Richard, stop going off prematurely.
Whoa.
Haro!
I'll get back on my Kegel routine. We'll work through this together, guys.
Oi.
Everyone do your kegels, now that we've all been reminded.
Kegels? Is it Kegels? God damn it. Fucking
I think that one
English.
can be either. I've heard
English is the worst language.
Raised by wolves, don't forget.
Dollar milkshake. Is that associated with Good Burger, Pulp Fiction, The Shawshank Redemption, or The Wolf of Wall Street?
The what milkshake?
A $5 milkshake.
Were any of these movies were the ones with the line, I drink your milkshake, I drink it up?
No, that's No Country for Old Men. Or no, wait, no, that's There Will Be Blood. I forget. One of those two.
One of those.
I do not know this.
How good is this fucking milkshake?
I don't know this either. I've seen Pulp Fiction. I don't remember it from there.
It's
Shawshank
definitely not Good
Redemption
Burger.
Shawshank Redemption is in a prison, so I doubt it's going to be in there.
My guess is wolf.
So we're going to say Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, it's not Good Burger.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to guess. Good Burger?
The answer is Pulp Fiction.
Ah. We missed it.
Huh.
Honestly, Mayo, who knows these days?
Yeah.
It's probably a few dollars if it's just like they put milk and ice cream in a machine and blend it, and then you can go to like trendy city places and it has like an ice cream sandwich on the top and the glass is rimmed with nerds and
For your average milkshake, like just your basic milkshake,
really basic.
maybe with like whipped cream or something on top,
Yeah, just like
And it's
basic
like-
fucking chocolate or something.
and maybe like cookies and cream or something, you'll get something in the $3, maybe it'll hit $4 range if, you know, it's a big size. But like anything above that, you
They're
better be getting some extra shit in there.
Uh-huh.
And the trendy ones of like you go to a place so you can Instagram this, those can be like 15.
Yeah, but you've also got a lot of shit on that.
It's true, those are meals.
JB, don't judge.
What do you call a milkshake?
Oh, they're called fraps where she's from.
Oh, yeah.
A frappuccino is something completely different.
No, I didn't say a chino. They're just called frap.
They are two different things.
I'm
If
sorry,
you ask
what is a
for
frap?
milkshake in Massachusetts, they will get you a glass of milk that they have shaken.
JB, you might have
Mostly
to type
just
this
rub
out.
it in.
What?
Okay,
I don't think that's true, because I've gotten adult milkshakes in Boston before, and I just ordered them by saying I wanted a milkshake.
Massachusetts is annexed.
Well, GB seems happy with your definition, Whit.
I dated a girl from Massachusetts once, and I visited her, and I was also pretty upset to learn all of this. And I was very confused when McDonald's introduced frappes, and they had the accent over it, but I didn't like the accent, because I had just learned the word frap, and so I wasn't sure what to do. So I just called them fraps, and apparently enough people mispronounced them that they didn't chastise me. Although the woman on the drive-thru did pointedly, when she repeated to make sure that she had gotten it right, she did say frappe.
So did she have some tone in her voice when she did that?
Shockingly, no. It was as a judgment-free McDonald's drive-thru.
Oh, good.
Do you want a little bit of ice cream? I had a big dinner.
Play the next question, and then I will go scoop it.
Okay.
5 flavor soup. Is that from Avatar, Gone with the Wind, Jurassic World, or Titanic?
5 flavors soup.
5 flavor soup.
Hey, chat, feel free to help with this if you can. We're not playing against each other here.
Man, are
no
they just
help
not
here.
that popular? I know you're somewhere in the Caribbean, or at least currently are. What is your desserty drink of choice?
Definitely not Jurassic World.
I haven't seen You saw Jurassic World?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Oh.
Mayo's
I've
saying,
never-
Mayo's saying Avatar.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go get us.
All right, we good with Avatar?
Which Avatar, though? Is this Avatar Last of the Blue Space Mohegan Samurais?
I would assume that if it was the other Avatar, it would have been tagged with The Last Airbender. To make
And if
the
it was the
distinction.
other Avatar, Kuro might know it.
Yeah.
So are we good with Avatar the Blue?
Must be.
So yeah, okay.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna guess Gone with the Wind.
The answer is Avatar.
Thank you, Mayo. Good work, sir.
This one is hard. Like,
Movies.
for real.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting from this, but this isn't it.
Yeah.
Pangalactic Gargle Blaster.
Oh, I know this.
Is that from Galaxy Quest,
Galactic Go Blaster.
Guardians of the Galaxy, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or Starship Troopers?
The Pan-Galactic
Hitchhikers.
Hitchhikers?
It's a very strong alcoholic drink.
That would have been my guess.
Milk tea is delicious.
Not quite
and
sure about this one
you're-
either.
you are correct.
So I'm gonna guess Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Very
Yes, that is correct.
You
Excellent.
has the boba craze hit where you are? Of like putting the globules in it, or do you just have like milk tea? I'm just curious to learn more things about another culture, you guys.
I haven't said anything, and I'm not going to say anything.
I know, I just feel like I'm derailing the stream by just having a personal conversation with Mayo.
And do explain to me how this is any different than any normal night?
You know, that's very freeing, Alpha, thank you.
Anytime.
I also don't like the globs. Rissa likes the ones that are like little poppers. They're kind of like...
Yeah! I'm 100% with you on this.
I hate them, they're gross.
Yeah, we have a place in my county that does that kind of thing. We play games there every so often.
You should never have caviar then, Jackie.
No, I'm aware that it's just Tobiko, which I also don't much care for. But any foreign object in a liquid that can get into my straw and into my lungs is frankly not worth the trouble.
To be fair, you're usually not supposed to breathe in your liquids. Very rarely is that advised.
Well, if it gets into your back of your throat unexpectedly, you can't always control what happens back there.
I think some of the ladies we're meeting tonight might disagree, but that's a different matter altogether.
They've practiced, and I
Phrasing,
literally
kids.
never have.
Phrasing.
Don't shake it, TLiaE.
Can we...
Also, they have had practice, and I have not.
Let's move on, shall we?
Moving on from bubble tea.
Yes.
Next food is poplars.
Poplar.
Is that associated with Battlestar Galactica, Buck Rogers, Futurama, or Star Trek?
Poplars.
Oh.
I've never heard of
I
that
wanna
in
s-
Star Trek.
There was a
Yeah.
Futurama episode with poplars, but I also thought that was like something else beforehand.
Well, if we know for sure it's in Futurama, that's what we ought to go with.
Probably.
I'm gonna guess Futurama.
That is correct.
I mean, good for us on getting it, but that means the distance is still short here.
Yeah.
Next food, lemon cakes. Is that associated with Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Westworld, or The Wire?
Can I just say the guy is not bad as a presenter.
His voice is too low.
It
It doesn't carry very well.
Yeah, his voice could do with some. Yeah, his voice could do with some changing, but his style is not bad.
And his diction is great.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know this. My guess would be Game of Thrones, but I don't know.
I don't know either. Anybody in chat?
I don't think it's Game of Thrones. I hear enough people talk about it. I don't think it's Game.
So what's your...
I've got nothing.
I would guess something that's based in the real world because lemon cakes are a real thing.
I don't think Game of Thrones has all made up foods, though. I don't think he did that kind of work.
I don't.
My second guess would be Westworld.
All right. Okay. What Mayo's saying suggests that it's not Breaking Bad. Chibi's saying maybe Game of Thrones.
I'm also a maybe Game of Thrones, but I didn't
Alright,
really watch
let's
any of
go
it.
with Game of Thrones then.
I don't remember it at all from the first season of Westworld. I've never seen any of The Wire.
So we're gonna try Game of Thrones.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with The Wire.
That is from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is right. We got it.
Whew.
Is she nice too? What the hell? I'm very disappointed.
Next food, jelly donut. Is that from Bridget Jones' Diary, Heidi, Dumb and Dumber, or Full Metal Jacket?
Oh, Full Metal
yeah,
Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket. There was a whole scene about that.
I was hoping they'd say Pokemon.
I think that's from Dumb and Dumber. I think.
Sorry, kid.
The answer is Full Metal Jacket.
So, from now on, whenever Private Pile fucks up, I will not punish him. I will punish all of you. And the way I see it, ladies, you owe me for one jelly donut. Now get on your faces. That whole thing.
Next food, Buzz beer. Is that from
I know
The
this.
Drew Carey Show, The Vernon Shirley, Monty Python's Flying Circus, or That 70s Show?
Wit?
It's Drew Carey.
Indeed it is. Oh, hey, fools.
I don't
Look
get
at
it.
this. That's a misspell, kids. There's only one R in that name.
Is there?
He hosts a game
Hang
show.
on, I can find out.
Andy
Absolutely.
He hosts a game show. Andy hosted Whose Line Is It Anyway? I know this for a fact.
Oh, true.
But pertaining to the beer,
that 70s show?
The answer is the Drew Carey Show.
Buzz beer was the beer they invented that had caffeine in it and was vaguely coffee flavored.
Oh, I've had caffeinated beer. It's not especially special.
Next food, Ice Planet. Is that from
Oh.
Eat,
I know
Pray,
this too.
Love, My Best Friend's Wedding, Serenity, or The Wedding Singer?
Wit.
It's actually none of
Serenity?
it. Was in Firefly, not Serenity.
So somebody screwed up. Well, as
Actually, Serenity is the movie of the ending of Firefly, but
But I'm pretty sure the Ice Planet took place in episode 10 or 11.
so are we gonna say Serenity?
Yes, we have to.
My best friend's wedding?
The answer was Serenity.
And not the most recent one, because that movie is wiggity wild.
We've got her annihilated.
Well, this is a real. We have a hive mind here to draw upon a vast amount of knowledge, and we have a lot more time to answer than she does.
Very true.
Last
We
food,
don't have to look the guy in the face.
we're not standing uncomfortably.
No cameras.
Moogle Pie. Is that from Castlevania, Donkey Kong, Earthbound, or Final Fantasy?
It's gotta be Final
Oh,
Fantasy.
that's
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Seen the
not.
spelling,
Yeah, it's not any of the other three. So.
Oh,
Chibi's-
that's right.
Chibi's
Chibi's-
freaking out.
Because Chibi is a big Final Fantasy fan.
Yes.
Are Moogle pies like Girl Scout cookies? Do they contain real Girl Scouts?
We could.
I'm clicking Final Fantasy now.
Can you repeat the question?
Moogle Pie.
Moogle pie.
Is it from Castlevania, Donkey Kong, Earthbound, or Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy?
That is correct.
Yeah, I would have known if it
All
was
right,
one of
let's
the
have a
other
look at
three.
the final score.
And we win again with a spread of 5.
Crow! I thought this is supposed to be wholesome.
Did I make the mistake of saying a certain word and she did a certain thing?
Yes.
I didn't do anything.
Mayo, thank you for looking that up. It is not made of Moogles.
Okay, Jill Cassidy. 7 categories left.
Want to try video games?
Yeah, sure.
What time
Video
is it?
games. It is 9:19.
Alright, let's do one more.
Okay.
Okay, the category is video games. Are you ready?
Ready.
It
Question
looks like you
1.
could be a bitch. Let's go.
Which game takes place in Los Santos? Grand Theft Auto 5, Minecraft, Red Dead Redemption, or The
Minecraft.
Walking Dead?
Definitely Minecraft.
Bye, Mayo. We won't be streaming for much longer.
We're saying...
And
Red Dead Redemption, I think,
I was
is
being-
also
I
misspelled.
know you're being facetious.
it's
Red Dead
GTA 5.
Yes, it is GTA 5.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Red Dead Redemption spelled wrong?
Yes.
Yes, it is. There should be a P in there. And also, what diatribe were you going on there, Rec?
Me? No, I was yelling about the misspelling of Redemption.
Oh,
Because that's, like, pretty egregious.
yeah. Well, that's not the first.
Someone didn't proofread.
Bye,
You too,
Mayo. Enjoy
Mayo.
it.
You too, Mayo.
Grand Theft Auto 5?
That is correct.
Yeah.
She knows.
Question 2.
That girl's going on a shooting spree.
Which
Wow.
That was the fastest turnaround on a compliment I've ever seen.
That's. I'm looking at her face right now. That's still a compliment. I mean, Kuro's face. Kuro meant that as a compliment.
Oh yeah.
game features a character named Cappy? The Curse of Monkey Island, Sea of Thieves, Super Mario Odyssey, or This War of Mine?
Oh.
All
Odyssey.
together? Yeah.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Odyssey.
Super Mario Odyssey?
This girl's a
That
gamer.
is
Or
correct.
her boyfriend is.
Odyssey.
Girls can be
Yes,
gamers.
it is.
She could be.
No, but it sounds like something that a Mario type game would have a character be called.
She is not a fucking gamer if she answered like that.
Yeah. You
That
either,
or she's trying to keep a facade up so people will keep watching her videos.
I
Does
think
anybody even
people
want-
would
about the porn
appreciate
consuming
an
Messes.
authentic gamer girl. There's a lot of sad basement boys out there who would pay top dollar for feet pics of a girl who can have the bona fides of her video gaming, because that's the only thing they can relate to with another
May
human
I
being.
remind us of the bathwater?
Gamer bathwater. That's right. Bathwater suddenly becomes valuable if it's from a gamer girl.
Oh,
Yeah, but you have to
God.
have the base for it first.
This
Following.
if she this could have been her backdoor debut into being a gamer actress.
Let's keep going.
Jesus.
Oh, come on, Alpha.
Question 3. Which of these is a real game released on the Atari 2600?
Oh boy.
Donkey Kong's Revenge, Frogger's Revenge, Pac-Man's Revenge, or Yar's Revenge?
Frogger's Revenge.
Frogger's
I think it's
Revenge.
Frogger's Revenge.
Well, the only one I've ever heard of is Donkey Kong's Revenge. So,
We were looking for Yar's Revenge.
oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Wrong system.
Oh. I don't know why I thought that.
Oh, shit. Now I remember. God damn it.
Who is Yar?
I forget the backstory behind all of that.
Question 4. In the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, what is the name of the main villain? Daggett Diablo, GLaDOS, or Mother Brain?
Well, out of those choices, I
Well,
was like, oh no, I'm not going to remember this. And then Stagathur.
Dagather.
Dagather?
That is a good guess.
They also didn't,
That sounded like a villain, so.
they also didn't stylize GLaDOS correctly.
Well, I mean, okay. I would accept that. There's
I would accept
spelling
that.
and there's capitalization.
Would GLaDOS forgive?
Well, no.
Question 5.
I think because she's fictional, we can get away with it. Were she a real sentient
What
being?
is she?
We can only hope.
For now.
It's true, the future's long.
I mean, I can take apart both hemispheres of your brain, just like we can take apart Gladys's personality cores.
How do we know that Dragnet wasn't real?
Yes, but it's a lot harder to program an actual human than it is to program a
No,
computer.
what are you doing? That's not what hand sanitizer is for.
For whatever I want it to be for.
Honey, just
Hand sanitizer can be used to cure methanol poisoning because it contains ethanol.
I'm
Sure.
gonna...
What is the name of the main female character in The Last of Us? Daisy, Ellie, Laura, or Samus?
Ellie.
Ellie?
Ellie.
Samus?
It's not Samus.
It is
oh,
Ellie.
hun.
Aw.
That was
That's
the
right.
last
Everyone
one you should
has
have
their
ever
wheelhouse. Everyone
Oh.
has their
Sam is
wheelhouse, and
called
she is
whistle.
outside of her wheelhouse.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure.
picked.
No. I have to check them
Question
out.
6. In Rocket League, players control which type of vehicle? Cars, jets, rockets, or skateboards?
Well, you got a little bit of the rocket, you got a little bit of the car.
It is primarily car.
Primarily car.
I think so.
Rocket League is a game in which you play
She
soccer
said
with
it, and as soon as she did, she regretted it. You could
cars.
see it in her nose.
Well, we got it.
It's
Which
a very cute.
Which I'm glad for because I couldn't hear the, the right answer. But we know.
Yeah.
Question 7. Which RPG has party members named Watt, Bombette, and Lady Bow? Baldur's Gate,
Oh.
Dragon Age Inquisition, Mass Effect 2, or Paper Mario?
Wait,
We know this.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd better know this. We did this together.
We played Paper Mario on this channel.
Yes, we have.
Paper Mario.
Thank you.
That is correct.
Yay.
You can rest easy, Davey.
Question 8. Which game takes place on the planet Sarah? Gears of War, Psychonauts, Ratchet and Clank, or Star Fox?
Well, it's not Ratchet and Clank because that takes place all over the damn place.
Psychonauts is spelled wrong.
No brains. I think it may actually be Gears of War.
I think it might be Gears.
Yeah, because Star Fox, Sarah was not one of the planets, at least in the original game.
And kind of the whole point was that you were in the fighter the whole time.
Yeah.
You couldn't say the game took place on it.
And Sarah's not any of the planets on Ratchet.
The only thing Sarah would even remotely be, and I don't think it is, would be Star Fox Adventures. But in any event, Gears of War.
No, that planet was called like Dinosaur Planet.
Sorry,
Ratchet and Clank?
Whatever.
Gears of War.
that's what it is. Sorry is the planet I was thinking of. But we got it. And we've definitely won at this point.
It's true, she couldn't catch up.
Nope.
Question 9. Which 2017 video game is styled after 1930s cartoons? Bloodborne, Cuphead, God of War, or Overwatch?
It's Cuphead. We all know
Yes,
that.
it is.
Overwatch?
Oh, hun.
We were looking for Cuphead.
She couldn't know how wrong that is.
She is getting so tired of these questions.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, there's only, what, 2 more left?
One.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right, we got Yar's Revenge wrong. Yar's Revenge.
Question 10. Which game has been played by well over 100 million players? Derelict Fleet, Duke Nukem Forever, Fortnite,
Sorry.
Whatever.
or Shaq Fu?
We'll see the choices.
Shaq Fu! It's Shaq Fu!
Oh my god, Shaq Fu. What a game! What a game!
An artifact of
Oh.
another time.
A fighting game where you can play an NBA star versus like a weird kung fu mummy? Fuck yes, that game was amazing!
A treasure!
Duke
Anyway, it's Fortnite.
Oh,
Forever,
but you should
on
still
the
pick
other
Shaq
hand.
Fu.
No.
Wait, we were talking about Duke Forever last night too, weren't we?
It's true,
It
yeah.
was.
That's why it came up.
Because of the treatment of women who have been unconsensually impregnated. The only thing that they can be concerned with is how this is going to affect their appearances for Duke's viewing pleasure.
That's not
It was a bad game.
Ugh.
I think the answer to that is definitely Fortnite.
Yes, it is.
Atta
Have
girl.
a look at the final score.
It
Oh, you
was
put Shaq
Fort-
Fu?
It was
Seems-
Fortnite.
It seems to be that they tend to get 5 questions right.
Well,
Just
that's
The
about
last
every
one was
time.
4.
Yeah, the last girl got 4.
Okay, cool.
well.
But there's a chance that they like all hover around there.
Well, I'm going to have to go through the rest of these probably on my own time. So far, I'm actually kind of disappointed because I was told there'd be language, and I have not heard language yet.
Oh, come on. All
We've
right.
only played 3 of them.
All right, so how about this? Next time we get together, do we want to do the second part of this with the other 3 girls, or do
Yeah,
we
you
want
should save this. There's a lot to it. We can play it another time.
It's a good emergencies.
I don't want it to just
Break
be an
glass
emergency game. I want to know what
In
else
case
happened.
of porn star emergency.
Well, break glass in case the thing we were thinking of doing.
You really think so, Chibi?
Well, I think like judging by the way it was worded on the store page, it was when some of the girls got a question wrong, they like cussed about it.
I definitely want to meet that person.
Yeah, it seems like we got the 3 nice ones. I really hope the other 3 are the really out there ones.
I think they probably would have cut some like a diatribe if it was that bad. They were specifically trying to make sure this was relatively clean. Okay, how about this? I say we schedule more of some simulacra, and if it starts to get just too disgusting
We'll
in its
jump.
treatment of women, we will jump.
Okay, that works for me. Because
And
I
if-
kind of
if
feel like
we're-
that's where it's gonna end up going.
Yeah, it depends on how they make their horror in their horror game. Because there are ways to build tension without needlessly hurting women. It is doable, I swear to God. And then if we get like through simulacra and it looks like it's something we're just going to stick with, you will have permission to go off and experiment with this and see if you can find what you're looking for. Or if you've got time, you can stream this by yourself. I will not begrudge you that.
I might do some experimenting with just those first 3 girls on different. Well, do the other girls on the same categories we did, just to see if they're the same subset of questions. If they
That
are,
is also
if they
interesting,
are,
yeah.
I will not bother.
Yeah, it's true. If it's the same 10 questions for everybody, then what's the point?
Yeah.
Although if it's not, imagine how long that shooting session was. Good God.
Yeah, I'll do some testing out with that, and if you'll see it if it goes up. If it doesn't, just assume not.
Okay.
But anyway, thank you guys. Happy anniversary and happy engagement to Whit and Kuro again.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just saw Silver's addition to the chat in the stream announcement.
Huh?
I had feelings. I did not want to delay this stream. I've been looking forward to it for a long time.
That's just funny to me. Okay.
Hoy. Anyway, thank you all out there for joining us and playing along with us. I am
Thank
Alpha.
you for coming to our anniversary.
Hey.
I am Wit.
I'm Kuro.
I'm Silver.
And I will be back on Koma's channel tomorrow night with her and Shadow for more Twilight Princess. I will see you guys there. And
As always, I can and will peg Kuro.
Hell yeah.
I can and will peg all 6 of them
Oh.
at once.
Oh?
Alright, so with reciprocating action, that would take 3 strokes? Like a forward? No, let's see. It would be... I think it would still be 6 strokes, but you would at least get the in and out on each, so that would still be the most efficient way to do it.
I think we'll cover the logistics in private. Have an
Don't
Alpha
hurt
night.
yourself.
Bye.
This is definitely a middle out situation.